So, who are we? I'm Naomi Black. I work for Google. I'm a tech manager on the Angular team.
My name is Thomas Burleson. I'm the team lead for Angular Material, and we are really excited to be here today.
We are so excited to be here.
Today we want to build live an Angular Material application from scratch.
What should we build? We were thinking, since we recently posted a starter app to material.angularjs.org, we would step through it and show you how you can actually build it and take these components that we've made and connect them together to make a real app. Our first step in this talk, we're going to tell you how to plan your layout and figure out what components you're going to need. Next, we're going to talk about adding Angular Material and dependencies to your app.
And then afterwards, we're going to start adding some HTML. We're going to start off with hard-coded HTML and mock content. And then once we see that it lays out properly and looks the way we want it to, then we'll replace that with dynamic HTML and wire in our custom application logic.
We'll also show you how to add responsive breakpoints so that your content flows appropriately on different size screens. And last, we're going to talk a little bit about accessibility testing.
So the first thing we would need to do is we need to download the Angular Material libraries and the dependent libraries that Angular Material needs. Normally we would use Bower, or we could use NPM, or we could use JSPM. We've already downloaded, with Bower, we've downloaded and installed the Angular Material libraries. Now what we need to do is load those libraries into our HTML page.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
So what you have here is just like a skeleton shell. I see you've got a body and not much else going on.
Right, it's a completely blank AngularJS application. There we go. So now we've given the script tags to load the Angular Material libraries.
So there's three main things that you need to do for Angular Material. One, you need to actually add angularmaterial.js, plus our other JavaScript dependencies on Aria and Animate. You need to add our CSS, and you may need to make sure that you're adding us into your module down here.
Now, next thing we need to do is start adding some HTML content, and we'll use some mock content.
All right, so let's see if I can remember. We had the toolbar at the top.
Let's see if I can keep up with this. So we have
and
a toolbar.
Then under the toolbar, some kind of a div to hold all the content together.
Got it.
Specify how that lays out. And then we have the sidebar.
Got it.
And then next to that side nav, we're going to have some kind of content, right?
Got that. There we go.
Okay.
So that's looking pretty good.
That's looking pretty sharp, but didn't we have a side nav?
We do. Let's take a look at the elements and see what's going on there. There's our toolbar. And so the side nav, when you initially create it, it's rendered in a closed mode off screen to the left.
Oh, that's looking much better. But you know what? On a small screen, like if I open this on my phone, how would I be able to open the side nav? We should really add a button, and you know, this isn't actually doing very much.
It isn't yet. We'll add some buttons, but the great thing that we can already see coming out of Angular Material, out of the box, are even transitions. You'll get transitions and ink effects and ripple effects all built in as part of Angular Material. Now it's starting to look pretty nice.
Much better. I'm having a good feeling about this. All right, so we have buttons. We can click them. They have ripples. Can you resize the screen so I can see how pretty this is?
Yes, I can. Here we go.
All right, and can we click on that button and have our bottom sheet pop up?
Yes.
Witness the power of our fully functional Angular application.
Woo!
But wait! There's something I've forgotten. My friend Lucy is blind, and if she can't use this app on her phone, she's going to kill me.
That's
Have
true.
we made this accessible?
It should be accessible.
It should be, right? Because Angular Material has accessibility built in. Thank you so much for listening to us. Oh, I forgot one more thing.
Thank you.
I forgot.
What'd you forget?
All right, Frosty's going to kill me, but I'm going to steal 2 more seconds to tell you guys that you are surely wondering about Angular 2. And we are working on a full version of Angular Material in Angular 2. It's very rough now. We have nothing to show you. But later this year, you should be able to see the first sets of components. And we will be continuing to develop Angular Material on the 1.0 branch with additional components like data table and other things that are coming out of the material design spec.
Really exciting times.
We are super excited. Okay, we got to get off the stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.